trust me, by the time, you know, like the age like 16, like I'm sure your dad will be, he'll know I'm mature brother, and he'll let you. I mean, he can come with us if he'd rather that.
Well, he would. So he's 31 right now, and
Is that a hole in one?
oh,
That was close.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the
I'm
middle of
doing
the face
that.
every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor and a birdie putt coming up.
We'll drive after since we didn't get to drive yesterday.
Because my brother started playing
I
game.
I th I think I have the right sets, like the right set of clubs. I
Yeah,
don't
P-Wedge.
fully
I
sure.
use a P-Wedge. That's terrible hit.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Hey, Malik, I hit one of your balls in the water.
Yeah, please don't.
Not do I hit one of your balls in the water in real life. Malik, would you be mad at me if I hit one of your balls in the water?
Technically three.
Oh. What?
Oh my gosh, Houston. I think you're having an off day.
I haven't played.
I haven't played once today, so
I'm addicted to block. The game is addicting.
this game is very addicting. This is my favorite game. Oh my gosh.
There, finally got it on the green. I think I will be a good golfer.
Oh wow.
Nah,
Not
you
Easton,
take
I'm
your
sure you
time.
will.
You miss is right.
I mean,
Frustration there.
I haven't done golf about a year.
Yeah, well, same with me. I haven't played golf in 5 years, and then I played for 3 weeks, and now I'm really good at it.
I'm terrible at it.
Well, trust me, I was terrible at it too earlier.
Bro, if I don't hit this hit, I'm going to kill myself.
I would practice before, so you have a few years to practice till I turn 16. So, just saying.
Alright,
Bro, what? Look, easy par? Easy par? Look at this.
if I can go golf with my dad,
Huh?
Nearly a hole in one.
Huh?
Par is all he'll have to show for
That
it.
was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, thanks. Love you.
Malik,
Yeah.
how tall are you compared to your mom and parents?
I'm taller than both of them.
How
Well,
tall
not my
are you?
dad. 5'8".
How tall are you?
5'10".
Okay, your height is like Malik, you're already 16, right?
Nah. 3 years. Bro, I hit it right into the
That's
sand, bro. That's so gay.
no!
I hit it right into the sand, too.
I
Well,
can't
actually, no, you had backspin.
I can't
Yeah,
be
that's not
using
good.
the
If you...
67 I can't be using the 68 overall.
trust me, it's fine.
I'll never. Okay, that's on the green.
Oh. Ha! Oh my gosh.
Now try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole.
Hey, Malik,
Yeah.
pretend the ball
Okay,
is a
pretty
girl
big
that
swing necessary there, and that's
Wait,
not
say that again?
bad from that far away.
pretend the ball is a girl that cheated on you.
Well, okay.
I was doing something important. Let me hit, bro. I need to hit. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're doing horrible. You're 3 above par.
I skating. It's fast because it's a golf ball.
Feet left.
Golf balls awkward right now.
Dude, yeah, that's why we're warming up. This is what, like, if we were driving right now, bro, it'd be horrible.
Like, I
You,
can't
you
hit
gotta,
the
yeah,
water.
yeah, you gotta understand.
No, I said pretend the ball is a...
Dude,
What?
I'm not gonna, like, hit the ball a mile just so you can win.
Solid shot,
No.
and sometimes solid
I'm gonna
throughout the
pretend the
round
ball
will win the day.
is a woman that looks ugly as crap. No, I need to draw it. Alright. Now, like, this is the perfect hit right there.
No, Ethan, don't.
That's a perfect hit right there.
What are you doing, bro?
It's perfect!
If that ball goes in the water, okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta go and get Mel. I'm not getting it.
I'm not getting it, you're getting it,
I'm
just,
gonna do point of entry.
yeah, whatever. I mean, you're jumping in the water and getting that ball. I guarantee you there's at least 1,000
Push me in
balls
the
in that
water,
water.
I dare you.
I don't know why or who you think you are.
Well, at least I got it.
And it's back in the fairway.
Well, at least I got it there. Flop. I wanna flop.
Oh gosh.
Nearly.
Holy. Easton, that was a good shot.
We welcome our own Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
That was a good shot.
Movement, there really isn't much
One of
to
us is
this,
like
just a
dying.
slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
Our balls are the same place. Yeah, our balls are the same spot.
Gosh. Here, hold on. Let me get my backup controller. Is that another par? Bro, I'm doing straight pars right now. Here, I'm gonna hit my ball and then I'm gonna get that real quick.
Yeah, hit your ball.
And then I need to get my backup controller.
Shut up, music. I don't like this.
Yeah, I turned that crap off.
Oh yeah, did you know I turned the announcer all the way down?
And that's right in the water.
I turned the announcer all the way down.
Behind it than he got.
Because he's kind of annoying.
Into the hazard.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, it's hard. Bro! This ball is so hard! I
Oh,
hit it 2 times!
Oh my gosh.
If I miss this, I can smack Shyla in the face 14 times. Yeah! Alright, Balance, you won. I'm just gonna get up now. Alright, Balance.
That's not way too hard.
I got in the hole, bro.
Cause the dirty sheets are my waters in the
Can
sheets.
I just hit driver all again?
It's a little outside that.
Do you want to?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
because I want to practice my driver in a park. In a park.
You don't use the driver in a part 3, but go ahead.
Yeah. Gotta take them. Or you get so much freaking hit.
Time to
Bro.
move on to the next hole.
How do you... If you miss this, you can still... no, wait, what? Yeah, use the driver. Pretend that mallet... Pretend that ball is Miss Peter.
Bro, what is with you? Alright, watch how high this is about to be. Just like you.
Can you pretend the ball is Miss Peter?
That was a laser.
Like, bro, that's right on the green, bro. Right on the
Boy,
green.
just
The
far
rough.
too strong with a tee shot
That's
there.
right
This
on the
winds
green.
up flying the green.
Alright, hold up. Alright, hold up. This is Joe's mind right now.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh. I have to get my work in. I have to get my work in. Here, bro, let me try that again. Let me try that again. Let me try that. Yeah, let me try that again. Even if I hit it softly. Even if... Oh,
Oh
hey,
wow,
you're
you're
gonna get
horrible.
that. Wait, that's where my brother hit it.
That's where I almost hit it. I almost hit it in the other tee box.
I'm gonna punch it.
Oh wait, no, that was Soul who hit it in the tee box. I have no idea how he did that.
Sorry. I accidentally did it.
Still work
I'm
to do
having
to
an
get
off
this on
day
the
right
green.
now.
This is second.
Alright, Malik, you dare me to lock in?
Yeah, lock in, bro.
Alright. I'll lock in with the driver.
Alright, watch us.
It's a perfect hit. Oh, come on. Go
Oh.
in there, puppy. That's not even on the green. That is the fairway.
It's a slow start, and you can blame it on the
Let's
short
like
game.
make it already so I
Two
can get
wayward shots.
to
Now
the
a
next
third
hole.
to the par 3.
Too high, man.
Well, he's really overdone it there. I mean, way too much pace on that.
Yeah, admittedly, they can be tough to gauge, but something must have gone horribly wrong to miss
Are you
that
really?
badly.
Oh, Malik, what are you doing? Malik? What are you doing, Malik? Malik? Don't hit those people. Don't hit those people, Malik. Right back in the rough water.
Well, that's going to be into the water. And I think instead of reaching for a new ball here, it might be time to head to the next tee
We're on our
and
sixth.
grab one there.
Pretend that ball's Miss Peterson's head. Pretend the ball's Miss Peterson's head. Dang! You really hate Miss Peterson that bad?
I hate this. When I had her, bro, that was just something
Not
else.
on the green, but not a terrible
My
spot
brother
either.
said
Sitting
my
up
brother
in the
said
short
she
grass.
didn't let Jason, his friend, go to recess because he didn't finish color. That's how much I hate Shyla. Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's how much I hate Shyla. That's so much annoying. Nah, bro, hold up. That's straight, bro. Hit it straight, Malik. Yeah, hit the sign. Malik, get the sign. Malik, get the sign. Malik. Malik. No. Malik, it's bad. Bad Malik. Malik. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Other hole?
Oh, almost on the green.
No, that ball got slowed up by the branches, and it is going to wind up
Malik,
in the
let
hazard.
it be my turn. Let it be my turn.
Okay, so add one
Bro,
to
I
the total
haven't
foot
hit
penalty
it. Really
stroke.
huge.
Now he'll get ready to play.
I gotta get it in this hole,
to
bro.
the par 3.
Yeah, Malik, get in the hole.
What'd you say?
Get in the hole. This is how much you hate Miss Peterson. Over all their head. Hey, Malik, I think you gotta chill. If you hate Miss Peterson that bad.
Why is it letting me hit again, bro? Cause the dirty sheets in my watching
I'm just like you, Malik. Haven't
machine.
hit 50 billion to your.
Alright, watch this. I'm about to hook the crap out of this crap. This is how much I hate Miss Peterson. Come here. Ugh.
Right on the green, bro. Nope. Right where you hit it yesterday.
Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on.
Finally!
Blood's acting like I tried.
I gotta. Alright, let me lock in here. Let me lock in here. I gotta lock in here. I gotta lock in. Come on, I didn't hit the green.
Gato.
Bye bye. The ball said bye bye. That's the rough. Nah. I need a 3-wood. Bye. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Do the turn. I'm gonna be like you, Malik. Let me pick the hardest hitting tool I have. Is that how much you hate Miss Peterson?
Yeah, you didn't hit it hard enough. Alright, what's playing actual course?
No.
No, because you're not, like, actually trying. Like, it's getting annoying.
No, I need to practice my driver.
Then let's not do that.
I need to practice. Alright, let's do my driver. The driver.
Yeah, we were going to.
Alright. One, two, three. 30 call back.
Cause the dirty sheets in my wall.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, Malik. Should I use the Mr. Clean? I have another golfer called Mr. Clean.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Clean. Want me to use him? He's a 60. He's a 60.
Go use the restroom.
Wow. The 3-1. Hey, Jesus won.
I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Now I'm sorry.
Alright, so you want to play my career after this?
Why?
Because I'm trying to work on my guy and get him a higher overall. I need him to be 99.
The cliffs high above the Pacific Ocean
Wait, is
below.
your guy 92?
There's a look at the majestic South Course at Torrey Pines, site of this edition of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nava.
Come on, Malik.
And Frank, this is such a beautiful golf
Malik, did you
course,
mute
but
the
it's
announcer?
reachable, isn't it?
Like, did you
It's
put the
open to
announcer
the public.
on
Yeah,
zero?
we just don't have enough great public venues, but this certainly is
Did you?
one, not just the price to go out and play, but
Alright, now I
the fact
couldn't
that
do it right
everybody's
here.
able to play. I learnt golf on a public golf course. I think just about every player that sort of got to be a professional
On
learnt golf on
any
Bro.
day now.
and that's why these courses
Any day now.
have to be looked after.
Any day now. Any day now. Come on, swing!
Dude, I'm just practicing.
Swing on the ball. Swing the ball.
Oh, I know how it works now.
Come on.
Dude, if you don't be quiet.
Man, I'm trying to. But hit the ball. You don't hit the ball, it's gonna.
Holy crap.
That's a cannon.
Eason?
That'll do
Yeah.
nicely. We're off and running here at
Just hit it 350.
Nice. Alright. I have to get a breath. That's a good hit right there. Doug.
Yeah,
That's
you're
a great
horrible.
hit, bro. That's a great hit. That's a great hit. Yes, go on the ground. The trees were in my way. I have. Watch it!
Yeah, you're absolutely horrible. You're dog crap.
It's just the character.
Bro, you're doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not. I'm actually trying.
Yeah, then, oh my gosh. Well, we're
No,
grinding Micro after this, and then we'll play, because I need you to take this game a little more serious.
Today, let's bring in
I
Motor
am.
Brigade
I'm
the third.
You're
trying
not
to hit it.
trying.
Yeah, he's looking at 101 to the hole.
I'm a
Sitting
68
back right.
overall. Think I'll hit it perfect every single time. Well, it do.
Well, had a good
Not
look
that
at the
well.
green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now. Wondering what might have been.
Saying bunker to bunker's
hard.
crazy.
I'm about to go get extra pizza on bunker.
Bro, how was it not straight? Like, it was, bro.
When I'm at, like, pause the game
And
real
that's
quick.
not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
I'm gonna go do something real quick. I have my mic on me. I'm just gonna go get some food. Yeah.
You said wait. You want me to go now?
I don't even have my dad. Dang.
Safely in for his fourth, so big show off the first tee with the driver, but only a par to show for it.
I have to go to bed.
You have to go to bed?
Yeah, I'll play with you more after school.
Oh, that is a tricky spot to be. It's into that long zigzag bunker left
Wait,
of
why?
the fairway. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shot. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So let's get out to it. We pick things up just before the turn at the par 4 ninth. Just about 190 yards, Frank. That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. That didn't need much more, but it does come up just about a foot short. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical. They were thinking about cutting that corner, but this will end up in that right side fairway bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow. His second from the fairway bunker.
As soon as the ball went in the bunker, that's where the problems start. Nothing more you can do, just advance it out and hope the next one gets in close. Just when you thought you could hit the reset button. But that's another poor shot around the green here at 10. That's an excellent shot, especially considering what just happened prior to that. Always tough to shake off a bad shot.
That's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there. That one slides by. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And he's going to fall even further below par. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he's had trouble all round long reading these greens, and this is another putt with a pretty good curve to it.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he's going to stay right where he is. Now the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, you've got to take advantage of it.
Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the two bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
I can't sugarcoat it, but it's been a mash around the greens all day today.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, Finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. Right now to the 14th of par 3, and how difficult is this hole?
Once again, very narrow entry into the green, so ideally you want to fly the ball a little higher than normal, make it soft, make it land a little softer.
And that will be too much, club. It's into one of those two bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog like here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
That's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
From about 8 feet. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Back on the tee here at the 16th. Frank, lay it out for us. What's ahead on this hole?
Well, even though there's two bunkers, one on the left and one on the right, it's the shortest of the 4 par 5s. You can almost take those out of play and have just a mid-iron in here. But we all know what's coming up.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Except Brody Chandler. That was horrible. No, 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 no. No! Oh my gosh.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop. It winds up in the water. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, par 317. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
Now a second to this par 3.
Well, as that shot finishes up in the bunker, it just simply adds insult to injury. Pull all the way around.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to 1 drop shot. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And he's going to fall even further below par. Finishing hole at Bay Hill is the demanding 458-yard par 4. Water to the right, OB along the entire left side. A 4 almost feels like a birdie here. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Oh, no, just a lack of concentration there. That'll cost him. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to... EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. What an exciting time, our featured golfer beginning the professional journey, the Korn Ferry Tour. It's a good time to bring in our friend Notah Begay III, 4 times a winner on the PGA Tour, and cut his teeth on this very circuit. Notah, what do you remember about that time? And I have a sneaking suspicion one round in particular is going to pop into your mind.
Well, Rich, yes, a great memory for me. Shot the first 59 in the history of the Korn Ferry Tour, which is a huge positive memory in my mind. And what it did tell me in terms of my career and what it meant moving forward was the fact that you have to go out and you have to be aggressive. You have to make birdies and you have to shoot low scores. There's no laying up on the Korn Ferry Tour if you want to take that next big step to the big show.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. He'll drop back to 1 over par. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
So close to being good, that second shot. Yeah, tricky bunker shot.
So this one going to have to carry a long way. This is a 9-footer. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Now to the first par 3 on this golf course. It's the third, about 188 yards.
Yeah, big green with lots of undulations, and it moves the ball from that right side towards the left, towards Lake Michigan. But club selection, important here.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from the apron, second to the par 3. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, so close. Come on. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Well, here we are at the par 4 fourth. It's a shade under 500 yards, and it is the hardest hole on the golf course. Why? Well, Pete Dye's playing mind games. Yet again, he's trying to get you to avoid those mounds on the right side. You do, and what happens is so many tee shots go toward those left bunkers and the dunes that fall dangerously toward Lake Michigan. Again, mind games from the mastermind, Pete Dye. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway. And that's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
that one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Well, here we are, the 603-yard par 5 fifth. This is the hole that Bryson DeChambeau made famous at the Ryder Cup with that 417-yard drive. Bryson DeChambeau with a flip wedge in. That was a game changer for Bryson. Maybe it can be for you too. That is started right, and that is trouble. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5.
Gullible.
So now, following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Time to pick up and move on. Hole number 6, and another scenic view off the tee. It's a 409-yard par 4.
Yeah, the hole is well bunkered around the 300-yard mark. Ideally, you want to have that tee shot just short of that. Then it's not too hard a second shot.
That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
Well, that was a doable lie in the rough. Love to hit it nice and close, get away here with a par, but instead, in the bunker, things just got worse in a hurry.
what a good job of keeping that club face open throughout contact. You saw the big splash, and this winds up just a few feet from the hole. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Heading now to the picturesque par 3-7, 221 yards along Lake Michigan. Long green making club selection absolutely crucial and putting a challenge.
The worst.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This one will move from right to left. Not the biggest slope, but has to be considered.
Stop it.
Eight-foot putt here. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Onward to the 506-yard par 4-8 with over 100 bunkers. The 8th testing every golfer's nerves. Imperative to favor the left side to avoid a severe drop-off to Lake Michigan. Greens and bunkers on the right. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards. This is a 13-footer. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. We finish up the front side here at Whistling Straits with the 442-yard par 4 9. Fairway tends to funnel the tee shot toward the middle, but if you're too far to the right, a large tree about 100 yards short of the green could block your approach.